Starting a YouTube channel is an exciting venture, but it comes with its share of business decisions. One common question many creators face is, do you need an LLC to start a YouTube channel? Well, this video will help you understand the advantages and disadvantages of forming an LLC, allowing you to make an informed decision based on your specific circumstances. And by the way, if you are looking to start your own LLC, then I would highly recommend signing up with Northwest Registered Agents. They're professionals and they'll be able to help you out. If you use my link down in the description of this video, you can take advantage of a special offer where you can form your LLC for as little as $39. And if you sign up using my link, I'll receive a small commission at no extra charge to you, which I'll be very grateful for. And with that in mind, let's get started. The advantages of an LLC for your YouTube channel. An LLC, or a limited liability company, is a business structure that offers several advantages for YouTube creators. One of the most significant benefits is liability protection. When you form an LLC, your personal assets such as your house, car, and savings are protected if your channel faces legal challenges. For instance, if someone sues your channel for using copyrighted material without permission, only the assets owned by your LLC would be at risk, not your personal belongings. Another major advantage of an LLC is the tax benefits it provides. LLCs are considered pass-through entities for tax purposes. This means the income from your LLC is only taxed once on your personal tax return. This setup helps avoid the double taxation that corporations can face, where income is taxed at both the corporate and personal levels. Additionally, owning an LLC allows you to deduct business expenses like equipment purchases or travel costs, which can significantly reduce your taxable income. Furthermore, forming an LLC can enhance your YouTube channel's professionalism. Including LLC in your channel's name might lead potential sponsors, advertisers, and collaborators to take your endeavors more seriously, potentially leading more business opportunities. It also adds a layer of trust and legitimacy in the eyes of your audience, which can strengthen your relationship with them and support the growth of your channel. The disadvantages of forming an LLC. While there are clear benefits to forming an LLC, there are also some potential drawbacks to consider. The first is the cost. Depending on the state where you form your LLC, you could face a range of fees. These include a filing fee, which typically ranges from $50 to $500, and possibly annual fees or taxes that some states impose on LLCs. Additionally, you might need to hire a registered agent to handle official documents for your LLC, which can cost an additional $50 to $300 per year. Another consideration is the increased paperwork and administrative responsibilities. As an LLC owner, you're required to keep your business finances separate from your personal finances, which means setting up separate bank accounts and credit cards for your LLC. You'll also need to maintain detailed records and file annual reports with your state. These requirements can take time away from creating content, which is crucial for growing your channel. Lastly, forming an LLC could bring some limitations, especially if you plan to expand your business operations in the future. For example, if you want to start selling merchandise or offering paid services through your channel, you might need to update your LLC's operating agreement to include these activities. Additionally, LLCs cannot issue stock, which may limit your options for raising capital if you want to scale up your operations significantly. How to set up an LLC for your YouTube channel. If you decide that forming an LLC is the right choice for your YouTube channel, there are several steps you will need to follow. The first step is to choose the state where you will register your LLC, which is typically where you live and where your business operations will be based. This is important because your state of registration will affect the regulatory and tax obligations you will need to comply with. Then, you need to select a unique name for your LLC that adheres to your state's naming rules. This name must include LLC or a similar designation to clarify that it's a legal entity separate from yourself. Make sure the name you choose is not only unique, but also reflects your brand and is easy for your audience to recognize. Next, you must appoint a registered agent who will handle legal documents for your LLC. This agent must be based in the state where your LLC is registered and available during business hours to manage and receive important legal and tax documents on behalf of your LLC. After selecting your registered agents, the next step is to file the necessary LLC formation documents with your state's business agency. This process typically involves submitting a form known as the Articles of Organization and paying a filing fee, which averages around $100 but can vary depending on the state. Completing these steps will officially establish your LLC, making it a recognized legal entity capable of conducting business. After your LLC is officially formed, it is crucial to create an operating agreement that outlines the management structure and operational rules of your business. This document should detail how decisions are made within the LLC, the distribution of profits and losses, and procedures for handling changes in membership, such as when a member wants to leave the business. Now, although not all states legally require an operating agreement, having one in place is considered best practice as it helps prevent conflicts among members and provides clear guidelines for the operation of the business. Once your LLC structure is in place, the next step is to obtain an Employer Identification Number, EIN, from the IRS. This number is essential for tax purposes and is also necessary if you plan to hire employees, open a business bank account, or need to handle other business-related financial activities. You can easily apply for an EIN through the IRS website, by fax, or by mail at no cost. Exploring alternatives to an LLC. Before you decide to form an LLC, consider other business structures that might be more suitable for your YouTube channel. A sole proprietorship is the simplest form of business and doesn't require any formal registration, but it doesn't offer the liability protection that an LLC does. If your channel is a low-risk venture and you don't have significant personal assets, this might be a sufficient option. Alternatively, if you are starting your channel with one or more partners, you might consider forming a partnership. There are two main types: general partnerships, where all partners share liability and management duties, and limited partnerships, where some partners have limited liability but also limited control over the business. Lastly, a corporation is another option, particularly if you anticipate needing to raise a lot of capital. Corporations offer strong liability protection and can issue stock, but they also come with more complex regulations and tax requirements. So, deciding whether to form an LLC for your YouTube channel involves weighing the potential benefits against the costs and administrative responsibilities. Consider how the features of an LLC can support your goals as a creator, the level of risk associated with your content, and the future growth prospects of your channel. By carefully considering these factors, you will be better equipped to build a successful and sustainable YouTube business. If you're unsure, it's wise to consult with a legal or financial advisor to get tailored advice that will help you make the best decision for your situation. And if you would like to form your own LLC, make sure to take advantage of my special offer where you can form your own LLC for as little as $39 with Northwest registered agents. For your convenience, I left a link to their website down in the description of this video. If you use my link, I'll receive a small commission at no extra charge to you, which I'll be very grateful for. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time.